Faceless Entertainment.
Faceless? Faceless! I found him! Arthur! There you are. We've been looking for you.
Why? Because my work isn't getting done? No. Because we actually like you. Not talking is one thing, but not writing, not singing, you abandoning your passions is not like you. Didn't know you had that in you.
Oh? Oh! She passed, didn't she? Wondrous news! Finally at rest and unshackled from her physical form. Oh, I wish I had... Right. Humans see death in a very different light than us.
Very.
I'm sure many people have talked to you and sent their condolences. But have you gotten a chance to just... what do humans call it?
Talk.
Vent! Yes, vent. But do it your way. We'll shut up.
He'll shut up.
Let's zit.
I shouldn't. Why does everything have to be a fight? Fighting over resources, fighting siblings, fighting friends, fighting for love, fighting to be seen, fighting just to live. Something that comes so naturally made difficult by those who share water and blood. How can those who vow to protect be so willing to ignore the needs of those under their care? How can those who dedicated their lives to their work be okay with doing a lackluster job? What happened to responsibility? Do people only care to do what they're obligated and sworn to do when they face consequences for not doing it? Tennyson said, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all." He tells me nothing about how to deal with the dagger to a still beating heart that refuses to bleed. Love be a fire that keeps a house who dares to burn down the foundation. Should I be forced to embrace the rain when the fire is extinguished? Should I merely dream fondly of the flames that kept me warm? Shakespeare questioned whether 'tis nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against the sea of troubles. I wish not to be slain in a conflict over attention. I'd rather not be cut down by the silver spat at me to conform either. I do not choose to be unliked. I do not choose to be chosen. I live the life where being what is needed and never what is wanted kept me from being noticed by the spearheads at the gates. Poetry is when an emotion has found its thought, and the thought has found words. Frost would respond as such. His words were wind for the instruments that she believed as worthy of salvation. She gave a book that told me, "Do not judge, or you will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged. And with the measurement you use, it will be measured to you." She cared very much for my use of words. She made it clear that her choice to take me in was one of unconventional love. Hughes warned me of the crystal stairs, and Poe agreed that the death of beautiful women unquestionably are a topic for poetry. Jonas was more than many saw. Charity reaching yields so tenacious. Ego totally tossed aside. Danger always vibrates in darkness. Alas, worldliness avoided. Justice overcame yearning. Mission anchored, rippled in encouragement. Lingering insecurity overshadowed naturally. Care harnessed responsibility and service. A mother, a sister, a daughter, a savior. A loss that cannot be ignored. Who am I to wish upon that star? Who am I to question the guide that walked her off? The child lost without the first person to ever extend their hand, with desire for that hand to never let go. The song being played in the forest would never hold its audience captive. So who am I to be unable to feel either way? Should a castle with its fortune and history and art be seen as less viable since its foundation was built on sand and misguided leadership? Can a house of faith be sewn together by little white lies and sold for the price of gold? How can a human be so inhumane towards humanity as a whole? Is hubris haunting holistic husks of the hive to hide and hyperfixate on the hollow heroes of hedonism? I am happy she is at rest. I feel bad for not feeling like I want her back. Everyone telling me she lives on through me. I'd rather she not. I don't want to be the mortal coil that binds her to the unforgiving. She deserves peace. I want nothing more. Is it selfish of me to feel that way? Is it more selfish to want her back?